Hey guys, and welcome to the performance test between the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II and Oppo Find X2 Pro. It is Snapdragon against Snapdragon and 12GB RAM against 8GB RAM. We will find out which phone does a better job. Let the facts speak. Boot time. In our first test, we see how long it takes to boot both phones. The Oppo Find X2 Pro has 12GB RAM and has the Snapdragon 865 processor. The Sony on the other hand has 8GB RAM and the same processor. The Sony Xperia 1 Mark II needs 18 seconds to be ready to go, and the Oppo Find X2 Pro takes 25 seconds to be ready. So the Sony takes the first win. Video editing. Okay, in our next test we want to see how long the phones need to render a video. First of all, we have to record a video. 20 seconds with the rear and 20 seconds with the front camera. In the next step, we take it into the app InShot to render these videos. We want a resolution of 1080p. As we can see, rendering on the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II takes 14 seconds. The Find X2 Pro on the other hand needs 16 seconds. 3D Mark. Now let's take the phones through 3 different benchmark tests. The tests are not about speed. Each phone can score points, the higher the better. The first one is the 3D Mark test. It is a very demanding test for both phones. Okay, let's fast forward a bit to see the results. The winner in this comparison is the Oppo Find X2 Pro, because it scored 7,177 points in the Slingshot Extreme OpenGL. The Sony Xperia scored 7,119. That was really close. Geekbench. The second test is from Geekbench. The app will measure the performance of our smartphones in terms of CPU and GPU. Let's find out who wins here. The Sony Xperia scores 915 points in the single core and 3,182 points in the multi-core CPU category. On the other hand, the Oppo scores only 2 points less in the single core but more points in the multi-core test. In the GPU test, the Oppo takes the win and therefore the Find X2 Pro is the winner in this category. AnTuTu. The third and last test is the AnTuTu benchmark test. It takes both phones to different scenarios, such as scrolling through social media feeds, playing games, etc. Who will do the race in this one? The Sony Xperia 1 Mark II or the Oppo Find X2 Pro? The winner is the one with the highest number of points. And the winner is the Oppo Find X2 Pro. Conclusion. Let's see which phones got the most points. The Sony won the boot time comparison and after that the video editing comparison. The Oppo won the 3D Mark test, the Geekbench test and the last and final point the AnTuTu benchmark test. Therefore, the overall winner is the Oppo Find X2 Pro. If you liked our video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Take care and see you soon.